Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal January, which is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals. You can find out all of the information at her website. She also, I should add, and Get Messy Arts. And I don't know if there's arts at the end or not, but I will say at Get Messy, and then I will add that if that turns out to be what it needs to be. So, Junk Journal January, day numero 4. Code. We did throwback. It was a bit dodgy. Ooh, tuck spot. All right, okay. Tuck spot. Where'd my lid go? Oh, my lid's over there. All right, never mind. Where's the book? So in a stunning development for today, the sun is shining. I gasped when I opened the window, or the blinds. Blue sky, clear horizon. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need this page. This is the page that we are looking on. Okay, there's that. That over there. Stay. It's a tuck spot. Okay, and this is their color. All right, now I have thoughts. Already I have thoughts. Because that's fun. Because that wouldn't be like complicated at all to put something in there, right? Maybe, not sure. Okay, tuck spot. That might go. That might go. That's a bit. I'm looking at something that matches this color somehow. No, no, no. How about Buddy? Buddy. Might match. No, no. Not really. Not really. No. So this was looking at this frame, and I think I need to do a fun frame at some point. That's just a random comment that has nothing to do with the prices of potatoes in Ireland. Oh, I can hardly wait to use her, the Mucha. I love, 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 love that. Love it. And I love the bear too. I kind of want to color him in. She might be fun. Green's all right. I know I've got a deer here, but these birdhouses are also quite fun. So take those out just because. I need to get rid of this picture. That's all right. Here we are. Okay. I'm going to use see about keeping these, because there is the play on the words of a tuck spot, and these are spots. Aha, 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 aha. Okay, now I've got that all screwed up now that that picture's gone. Yeah. Okay. This is how it all goes horribly wrong. There we are. And I don't think she's going to be a tuck spot. Not a tuck spot. Not a tuck spot. This is a very cool car. Okay, so I think we've got basis. I'm not going to lie, we are at winter. All words that have January in it. Okay, good enough. I feel quite, oh, I forgot this one. No, I don't think so. I do not think so, not this time. There will be another day for you. Okay. So what do we have for bits now? So I think maybe some breakdown is in order. And it's on this side, so I am most wanting to have this house because it's on that side. Though I could do an uptuck. Stuff that in there. Covered it almost entirely. Yeah, let's try and do something with an uptuck. Because I very rarely do those. Okay. So we are decided. There, put that aside. Yeah, we're not going to use you because you'll lose your head, and that's just weird. Yes, just weird. So oh. That's just weird too. What do I want to do? I need to glue make that a little bit more substantial. And I'm going to do that because then I can use that edge and that edge. Okay. And this is my used. And I saw, who did I see? I saw Janet Nash do this. And she basically is using her paint spatula to gougey outy, slop it on, and then use the spatula to spread the glue, which, not gonna lie, it is this part that attracted me. It's like, well, that looks like fun. And I'm not gonna lie, it is. And part of me wants to get a proper steel one, but this will work just fine until such time as I bust it. Here we are. Possibly better corners than I normally do. Okay, so we've got space there, space on the top. We are good to go. And I also figured out a method. So what often happens is I will have these two things of glue, the outgoing and the incoming, and not know which is which. And so I am going to keep this. This is the new fresh glue. And then when this gets worn down, the new glue will come along like this, and I'll just switch caps. I was so proud of myself that I thought of that as a mechanism. I am essentially a child. There we are. Oops, oh dear. In. So that's that. Why am I don't know why I'm gonna leave that as a margin. It just feels like a good idea for the moment. And I am totally gonna leave that as a margin for the moment, because that also feels like a good idea. Okay, okay. So this roughly is gonna plonk about there. So I need to have some kind of trim happening. I'm also gonna need something to tuck in. I don't know. A nice piece of washi down there would be nice too. Does this look good? That might be fun. Okay, so I need to let that, really, I do need to leave that dry. Maybe some words from the Oracle. She might help. You know what? That might be a fun picture. I haven't looked at any of her pictures yet. They're usually weird. So that's Nancy jumping. That's not really bird friendly. They're always usually danger pictures. Oh yeah, that's the that was the earlier break down the door and yell bit. Let's see. Here's one of the clues. Doesn't really go with the birdhouse though. You're to blame! Oops, what's this one? Yeah, nope. Okay, so we will need to pick a page. There. Oh. There we are. See if there's any good words. Good words from the Nance. Okay, so we've got a birdhouse as a thing. So I have something amazing to show you. I like that. I'll be there right away. Ooh, she's got a secret inheritance. Yep, I think that's what I want. I have something amazing to show you. Here. And so I had scissors. Here we are. They didn't go far. Or even just something amazing. We'll edit that as we see fit. Or just something amazing. Ooh, yeah, we'll work with that. I feel like I need to go back to the pages and find something that is going to be a useful card that goes with the beads. Goes with the beads. Both in tone and or in topic. Oh, that's the right tone, but meh. That's very realistic looking, and so I'm mindful of picking other things that look realistic. Though one of these cards I don't know what would be something amazing about any of these families, but maybe. And then I could get maybe this frame thing out of my system. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be a picture. That's really the something amazing, but it doesn't go. Sad but true. Yeah, so which is the bigger pictures? Okay, so that's big, that big. And that's that big. All right, so. Oh, hi, owls. What do I want to do? I think I want to do that one. How big is the sheet? Back to thinking about this, because if I want to try and do something fun with a frame, I need to have it fit. So I think you guys are going to be the lucky contestants. Now we need a backstory on why these are something amazing. There we are. All of that back in. And I don't think I need this. I do not think. Well, this is interesting to me, as ever. I started off thinking, this is what I'm going to do. And then, big bucket of nopes, that is not what you were going to do. You were going to do something completely different. So, if I do that, well, their faces are going to still be hidden. What do I want to do? Yeah, I need that trimmed very finely. Oops. Oh, I love it when paper curls like that. It gives me such a feeling of joy. I think there is a video, if it's not already up, coming up, about a stitch along with K3N stitch crafts or craft stitch. And in one of her Borrow videos, she talks about not using materials that aren't pleasant to work with, because for her it is the process of doing the work that is everything. The outcome, fine, but not the super most important part. And I really love that as an idea, because I have had my share of, oh, this is awful to work with, and have just bashed on, and to have had the good sense to go, this is not pleasant. Why are you doing this? That would have been amazing. So she's made me a little more conscious about that. Come on, more. So. Step one, we've got to do that. And I'm not going to use the dig out glue. I'm going to use this because this is a large surface to cover. Oops. Pink. There. Theoretically, do that. Do that. Or we could do it even thinner, like I have a thinner frame. That won't fit in there. I should have cut that into 3s. Well, we can always cut it into 4s, because I don't need that big of a margin, I don't think. Here's 1/2 inch. And I may get more of the lighter tones too, which will be exciting. Oops. There we are. That's a little bit too much white. That'll work. Yes, so what do I need to do? I need to glue this, but not this end. This can glue down, yep. Oh, and I said I didn't want that. Nope. That would work. My glue books are not getting much use here. Not entirely what I had in mind, but you know what it'll do. It will do. Like that. There. And I want to do that, I think. Oh, mayday, mayday, mayday. Yeah, okay. This is almost like washi tape. Then this bit. There. I feel like this should be glued to cardboard. Kind of like a cabinet card. Yep, I can do that. Do that? I sure can. I sure can. Cindy at Studio Lou often says she wished she had staff to cut down boxes. And I totally understand that drive, because they're all of these little flappy bit things that you have to hack off, and then you have to take the sides apart before you can really do anything. And I think I want to just cut some of this and trim some of it off. Yep, we're good. So I'm going to keep that's not a thing, but that's a thing. That might be a thing. That might be a thing. That and that. I could also print it out again, but that sounds like work. Okay, and I cut it down so that I would know how to fit this. Because I could make this a longer card suddenly. I could. How long is the page? Yeah, okay. We can try. We can try. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit smaller. I knew that was going to happen. That's okay. We're all right. Okay, there we are. Or maybe not. Just need to go glue. The last time we glued Kleenex box, everything peeled because we were using the low test glue, and now we're going to use the high test glue because we want it to stick. Okay, that should be good enough. It's either going to matter or it won't. There. Okay, so we're going to let you dry for a bit. Now then, we wanted a bit of a side, bit of a side. We did not get any of that, so let's just put that down. So what's this going to look like here? Oh. That's better. Bring it down just a bit. Then we've got the something amazing can be there. And then buddies can be here. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. So I can probably trim this off as step one, but it won't be the last trim, I don't think. Here, and we're going to do that. One more. Here we are. Oops. Whoops, careful. Okay. Okay, that might have some more trimming on it. Might have to. Okay, let's bit of a regroup here. I have some tea. I love that little bits of twine hanging down. Let's get messy art. I have two incongruous pieces that I desperately want to put together. So I either need to really trim out that birdhouse or not use that. Oh! All right, so this feels risky. I don't know why, but we are going to that hurt my soul, not physically, in case there was any doubt. What's happening here? just like splodged right, right in his face. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is what happens when you have no plan. Oh, that is not even close. There's your problem. I did not do that well. And I'm going to get rid of some of this top. Oh, don't follow me. I'm lost too. Well, not every day's a gem. We might get there in the end. Or we might not. Yep, it's even worse. That's a pocket. So here's what we need to do. Oh, this guy's face. I feel like I should just put like a bird face on him. I might just do that. It goes with a vibe of something amazing too. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got birds and other things in here that we can put on his head, his face. Because we'll be here forever otherwise. Yep, that's gonna work. Come on, you can do it. I know it. I know it. You can. Okay, now we need to find a face. Back in. It doesn't need to be the scale either, because at this point I just want to be done. Though he would be hilarious. It's probably the right size too. Yep, he'll do. Thank you. I don't know why I'm talking to paper, but it seemed appropriate. Is it absolute? Oh, what a fussy cut mess this is going to be. I think one of the important lessons that I get out of doing these alongs and then doing the raw filming is it helps me not to give up. So clearly there were several points in this make where it would have been a bit of a rational option even to just stop, start over, that's accept defeat, it's not going to work. We didn't. Because I'm filming it and there is a certain amount of I think there is a thing called artistic honesty. It might be called something else, and if you are an artist and you know what I'm kind of talking about, do please chime in with what that actually is. But there is or integrity, maybe integrity, that it is the reality. You are true to yourself. You are true to the art you have. And I think that's really important. There. That's, should I make it a little bit lower? Maybe a little bit lower. So it looks like it's got a very, very long neck. But I think that this artistic integrity, or whatever we want to call it, I think it's really important. Maybe we would call it authenticity, I don't know. But I think people know. I think people know in their heart, yeah, that was real, or that was not real. Even actors, when trying to do a real performance, you can kind of know when they're not being authentic. And I think that's just something that's really important. Because there are a lot of people who are vulnerable watching that are learning whatever the lesson is. The lesson, but then there's a lesson behind the lesson. It's like, oh, that's not for me. I can't do that. You know, all of the negative things that we might say about ourselves and about art. And I think it's really important to lean up against that, call it out, say, no, that's something amazing. Art is for everybody. Like it is for everybody. It is not something special for a chosen few. The chosen few quite often have the opportunity to be refinedly educated, and they may have a certain skill set that's beyond us because it is not our full-time pursuit, but it's accessible to us. We should be able to do art because art is a humanity. I have no idea why I'm suddenly lecturing about art being a humanity and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's important. It's important to just keep going, keep trying, and be authentic. Because lack of authenticity is, I think, very, very risky. I think it's risky for the individual doing it, and it's also risky if it is in other realms as well. There. How's that? Something amazing. Ta-da. Wow. We got there. We got there in the end. I got a new thing for Christmas. Another one of my curated, hey, you can go buy me a thing. What do you want that for? Just get it. Okay, I gotta be careful here. That's exciting. Why is that exciting? It's exciting because I can do something like this. Is that going to fit? Not really. That's going to mess the whole thing up. But you know what? I don't care. At least I have that. There we are. And then I need something to go down here. And I do need a piece of washi tape, maybe gold. Because it's a golden page. Let's call it that. There. Oh, wow. That was a journey, wasn't it? That was a journey. I could fold that over, but I'm not gonna. I could actually make that a better page. Let's do that. That one I will fold over. You can barely see it. There we are. So, something amazing. There we are. Something amazing. It is amazing that we got to the end of this. I am not going to belabor the end because that's hard work and I think I need a nap. Anyways, that's been day 4 of Junk Journal January, and it is Tuck Spot. And tomorrow is a daily log. Good luck, Godspeed for tomorrow. Anyways, tomorrow is another day. We'll see what we get then. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye now.